Have you ever wondered what it takes for entrepreneurs to go from having nothing to building a billion-dollar empire? Is it luck, determination, or something else? Well, the answers lie in their inspiring stories of struggle, stability, and smart strategies. These individuals didn't just chase wealth. They revolutionized industries, changed lives, and built legacies. Let's explore the journeys of the 10 greatest entrepreneurs, their struggles, and the powerful lessons we can learn from their success. 1. Steve Jobs. Turning vision into reality. Steve Jobs started Apple in his parents' garage with his friend Steve Wozniak. From the very beginning, Jobs believed in creating technology that wasn't just functional, but beautiful.
How can you get fired from a company you started? Well, as Apple grew, we hired someone who I thought was very talented to run the company with me. And for the first year or so, things went well. But then our visions of the future began to diverge, and eventually we had a falling out. When we did, our board of directors sided with him. And so at 30, I was out, and very publicly out.
However, his journey was far from easy. In 1985, Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. Instead of giving up, he founded another company, Next, and acquired Pixar Animation Studios, which later became a massive success with movies like Toy Story. When Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, he transformed it by launching innovative products like the iPhone, iPad, and iMac. These products redefined technology and turned Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. Doesn't Jobs' journey teach us that staying true to your vision and embracing creativity can lead to incredible success, even after failure? 2. Oprah Winfrey, the Queen of Media. Oprah Winfrey's life is a true rags-to-riches story. Born into poverty in Mississippi, Oprah faced numerous challenges, including abuse and racial discrimination. But she used these hardships as fuel to pursue her dreams. Starting as a news anchor, Oprah eventually launched The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became one of the most influential talk shows in history. Not stopping there, she created her own network, OWN, and became the first Black female billionaire. Oprah's ability to connect with audiences on a personal level made her a household name and a media mogul.
So I come from a centered place. I come from a focused place. I come from compassion.
Oprah shows us that staying genuine and embracing your story can create lasting success. So, be authentic and connect with people. Before we get into the next journey, don't forget to smash the subscribe button along with bell icon so that you won't miss any update. 3. Elon Musk, the pioneer of big dreams. Elon Musk has always been driven by bold and almost impossible ideas. From co-founding PayPal to building rockets with SpaceX, Musk has never shied away from risk. He faced significant challenges, including Tesla's near bankruptcy and early failures at SpaceX. But Musk refused to give up. Today, SpaceX is revolutionizing space travel, and Tesla is leading the way in electric vehicles and renewable energy. His ventures continue to push the boundaries of what technology can achieve.
I even began.
When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor.
Musk shows us that perseverance and a willingness to take risks can turn even the wildest dreams into reality. So, always dream big and try to take risks. 4. Jeff Bezos, transforming e-commerce. When Jeff Bezos started Amazon in 1994, he was operating out of his garage, selling books online. At the time, e-commerce was an entirely new concept, and many doubted Amazon's potential. Bezos, however, was relentless in his pursuit of customer satisfaction and innovation. Amazon grew to dominate the online shopping space and expanded into areas like cloud computing, streaming, and AI. Bezos' long-term thinking and focus on reinvesting profits helped Amazon become one of the most successful companies in history. Focus on the customer and think long-term. Bezos teaches us that putting customers first and planning for the future can yield extraordinary results. 5. Andrew Carnegie, from poverty to steel empire. Andrew Carnegie's journey to wealth began with hard work and determination. Born in Scotland, Carnegie immigrated to the United States as a child and worked in factories to support his family. Carnegie eventually entered the steel industry, building Carnegie Steel Company, which became the largest and most profitable steel company of its time. After selling his business to J.P. Morgan, Carnegie focused on philanthropy, donating much of his wealth to education and libraries.
Well, it's not hope. My legacy, if I die during this interview, first of all, make you famous. Yeah. Okay.
Carnegie's story teaches us the importance of growing your wealth wisely while also using it to create positive change. 6. Walt Disney, bringing dreams to life. Walt Disney faced plenty of failures early in his career, including bankruptcy. His first studio went under, and he was once told he lacked creativity. But Disney refused to give up his vision of bringing stories to life. With the creation of Mickey Mouse and later full-length animated films like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Disney built an entertainment empire. Today, Disney's company spans theme parks, films, merchandise, and more inspiring people around the world. Disney's journey proves that perseverance and belief in your ideas can overcome even the greatest challenges. 7. Sarah Blakely, the power of solving problems. Sarah Blakely was selling fax machines door to door when she came up with a billion-dollar idea. She wanted shapewear that worked better than what was on the market, so she invented Spanx. Blakely started with just $5,000 in savings and no formal business training. Facing multiple rejections from manufacturers, she eventually found one willing to work with her. Spanx became a massive success, making Blakely the youngest self-made female billionaire in history.
Dad did that really helped me on my journey to take the jump was he used to encourage me to fail when I was growing up at the dinner table. And if I didn't fail at something, he'd actually be disappointed. So he redefined failure for me, and failure became about not trying, not the outcome.
So, Blakely's story is a great example of how understanding customer needs and persistence can turn small ideas into a massive success. 8. Henry Ford, revolutionizing the automobile industry. Henry Ford didn't invent the car, but he made it affordable for the average person. He introduced the assembly line, which reduced production costs, and made the Model T one of the best-selling cars of all time. Ford faced criticism and competition, but stayed focused on making cars accessible. His innovation didn't just change the automobile industry, it shaped modern manufacturing. Ford's ability to create efficient systems gives us the importance of streamlining operations to maximize growth. So always innovate in processes, not just products. 9. Bill Gates, the software pioneer. Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard to follow his passion for computers. Along with his childhood friend Paul Allen, he founded Microsoft, which created the Windows operating system. Gates envisioned a future where every home had a computer, and he worked tirelessly to make it happen. Despite competition and legal battles, Microsoft became the largest software company in the world. Today, Gates is a philanthropist, dedicating much of his wealth to global health and education through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Gates shows us the importance of being ahead of the curve and remaining dedicated to your vision. 10. Madam C.J. Walker, empowering through business. Born to former slaves, Madam C.J. Walker grew up poor and struggled to make ends meet. After suffering from hair loss, she developed her own hair care products tailored for African American women. Walker's business grew rapidly as she employed women to sell her products door to door, creating opportunities for others while building her empire. She became the first self-made female millionaire in the U.S., using her wealth to support social causes and uplift her community, empower others while building success. Walker's story highlights the fact that entrepreneurship isn't just about wealth, it's about making a difference. Whether you're dreaming of starting your own business or simply looking for inspiration, these stories prove that success is possible if you stay committed, passionate, and willing to learn from failure. That's a wrap. Before you leave, let us know which story inspires you the most.